This is a media reception. What we do is we help companies meet the press. Our tagline, of course, showstoppers, cool companies meet the press. And then what we're doing here at the Showstoppers 2013 event here in Las Vegas is we have 110 companies that are meeting about 1,500 journalists from around the world. All right, it gives a unique opportunity for the companies that may choose to be on the show floor or not, the ability to meet all of these journalists in one place at one time, all over a period of 4 hours. So we got our start 22 years ago, during the days of Comdex. And so from there, this has evolved. It became a very small event, and it started during Comdex very much because, like CES. CES has 3,000 companies on the floor, and these companies are from around the world. You can imagine all the companies, for example, from Korea. And these companies all have problems reaching the right people. You have companies coming out of, Taiwan, Korea, Japan, whatever it might be, and how do they reach the right people? How do they reach the press? How do they get their products to the market? And so what we do with all of these companies is we'll bring them into our show, right? And the only people that they're going to talk to is press. They don't have to worry about meeting the 100,000 other people who are on the show floor. They don't have to worry about the fact that they're stuck in the back hall of the South Building, where not too many people go, right? We put them front and center right here. And that's the value. Show, we have 110 companies that are here. The companies range from startups that have joined us to car companies. We have health and wellness as well. We have toy companies. We have everything in the consumer electronics business. We're basically a miniature international consumer electronics show. And many times I tell companies that they should go on the show floor. There's value to be there, but then they're coming over here as well. And that's the difference. Of course, and this is a formula that just repeats itself. We'll do smaller events. For example, we're at Mobile World Congress coming up on February the 24th in Barcelona. It's a unique opportunity for companies that want to go over to Barcelona. It's one of the biggest mobile trade shows around, but it's extremely expensive to be on that show floor. Showstoppers provides a unique way to meet the press, to meet 450 of the best international journalists covering all of Europe, much of Asia, and a fair part of the United States, all in one place. So it's a great value. Then, of course, we repeat that. For example, in May, we will be back here for the CTIA show. That's the wireless show for the United States. In April, April, we're here for the National Association of Broadcasters. That's an industry show, of course. We talked about CTIA. In June, we support the Line Show. That's the CEA Line Show that we help to support in New York, downtown New York. And then, of course, hopefully we got a little bit of a break, but the big blockbuster for us now after this show is the IFA show in Berlin. You guys know this one very well, especially the companies coming out of your region. That's a phenomenal show. It grabs 1,300 companies from around the world, 4,000 journalists. And of course, the best part of that show, 140,000 consumers walk that show floor. So it's a real great opportunity for companies to meet not only the press, but also, of course, the consumer, the people who are buying the products. So it's wonderful things to do. And of course, the best part of this business, we get to meet so many great people. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this, and let me know what else I can offer. Just give us a call, showstoppers.com.